Right, this is my second ice cream. Bob's still washing up behind me, so try and ignore him. It's my second ice cream, which I did just in case any of you don't like mango, can't use it, whatever. This one has, neither of these have sugar in, but there is, of course, fruit sugar, but it's fresh fruit, not dried fruit, which I think is more acceptable to some of you. This one is raspberry and cranberry sorbet. How good does that sound? I'm going to show it to you and how I've made it because I've sort of started it. So here it is. I'm doing it with my stick blender, which I mentioned just now. Now, one of the things they suggest, I think is a pretty marvellous idea, is adding gin or vodka, or in this case, pomegranate liqueur, and making a slushy cocktail, which I think is really cool. So you can have this as a sorbet, and there it is. Look at this. Fabulous, fabulous colour, and absolutely lovely flavour. Cranberries and frozen raspberries. So literally, frozen raspberries, slosh in some cranberry juice, and whiz it up. You do need some sort of one of these. I'm sorry, I'm sure I can hear Julie in the background saying, but I haven't got one of these. And I'm sorry if you haven't. But they're all really useful. Maybe you don't make soup, but I make soup a lot. And if you make soup, they're brilliant. And as you can see, I hope you can see the consistency of it. Let me put that near it. Get a spoon and give you a bit of a mush up with it. It is, as you can see, it's just like a sorbet. So you could have that. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. How lovely would that be in the summer? These lovely evenings when we're going to be sitting outside again in our garden with friends. But what I'm going to do is when I serve it, I'm going to stick it in a glass in a minute now with a spoon, with a straw. Don't tell James Surtees they're plastic straws, she'll beat me up. But I've had them for absolutely ages. You buy a big bag in IKEA about 10 years ago, still never use them all. Oh, it's so sharp. If you had, oh, hang on, go back, other camera. Go back to the camera. If you had a really rich meal, this would be fabulous. I mean, in a very posh restaurant, that would be served as a palate cleanser in between two courses. It's really sharp and clean and gorgeous. And when I stick some of this liqueur in, it's going to be fab. And I'm going to have it right now with my straw. Don't care. But I think that would be a lovely, lovely dessert. Now, it says serve immediately, but obviously what I don't drink now, I'm going to put it in a glass with some liqueur. They suggest gin or vodka. Be lovely, wouldn't it? I've got pink gin, that would look nice in it, strawberry gin. But put it back in the freezer and you've got sorbet to bring out and serve as soon as this weather improves a little bit and we're sitting in the garden. Of course, it took me possibly 3 minutes to make. I've always got frozen raspberries in the freezer, always. I keep a bag of frozen raspberries in there for having on my cereal or doing whatever with. And because raspberries, as you know, they keep their shape, and when you defrost them, they're still really useful, so you can use them to decorate things. That's me decorating a cake with raspberries. So delicious. I would definitely make this. And if you can't eat sugar, which I know some of you and your other halves or children or whatever can't, this is a perfect pud. If it isn't sweet enough, you could always put some creme fraiche with it, or you could stir it into plain yogurt. I'm getting a bit overexcited about this. But gorgeous in plain yogurt, lovely Greek yogurt with this stirred, so it would be fabulous. Please make some, you'll love it. Okay, bye-bye.